So when should we use observer design pattern and what are the principles of it? So let's see this. So whenever we have a requirement where we have a publisher entity which is publishing some data, and there is a set of subscriber entities which are interested in that data, and now once the subscribers or observers get the data, it's on them how to use it or implement it. And when you want to maintain a loose coupling between the publishers and between the publisher and subscribers, which means I can add or delete any subscriber with no impact or change in publisher. So let's see this terminologies. So when I talked about publisher, it is called a subject, and when I talked about subscribers, they are called observers. Coming on to this use case which we will try to implement, there is a central forex update system which is responsible to maintain the latest forex rates, and there are various stock exchanges which are interested in knowing these updated forex rates, and I should be able to add or delete any stock exchange without any impact on my central forex update system. So if you try to link this with the principles, then this central forex update system is nothing but my subject, and these various stock exchanges are observers. Now let's try to implement this using some code. So when I talked about subject, so if you see here, it's a subject interface which is having three responsibilities. First, to add a new observer, delete the observer, and notification to all the observers. If you see the concrete class for this, I am maintaining a list of all observers, and here if you see, I have overwritten this add observer, wherein I am adding a new observer to the list of observers, a delete observer wherein I am deleting any observer from the list of observers, a notification method to iterate over all the observers and send the update to them. I also have a method which I will use from my test class to send the updated forex rates, which in turn is going to call this notification method. Coming on to the observer interface, it has one update forex method which will be called by the subject. So if you see the implementation of this observer, so it overrides this update forex, receives all the forex rates for various currencies, and it provides its own implementation. So if you see other implementation of observer, after receiving the forex rates, it provides its own implementation to the received data. So let's see this how it works. So I have this test class wherein I am creating different instances of the observer and registering them to the subject by calling the add observer method of subject, and then I am calling this change forex data method. So let's see what it prints. So if you see, it prints these three lines which you see. These are coming from different implementations of observer. So let's see how it works. So it calls this method, which in turns call this notification. My subject, it iterates over all the observers and it sends the notification via this update forex method. So this is what you see printed here. Similarly for UK stock exchange, you see this getting printed. So the next thing is I should be able to add or delete observer. So for this, simply if I delete this observer 3, which is for Australia Stock Exchange, and then if I call this change forex data, here you will see now Australia Stock Exchange is not receiving any data from the subject. Similarly, I can also add a new observer, German Stock Exchange, and when I run this, so you see it's getting printed here. So that's how it works. I recommend to watch this video once again. Try to link the principles of observer design pattern which I talked about with the use case. Try to link it and then try to link it with the code. That will give you a better idea of like when to use this observer design pattern. Thank you.